Hello everyone, I'm back for the week of the 2nd of April through to the 8th of April. I actually realized my last lot of videos, the shuffling was extremely loud on the video, so I'm really sorry. So doing it at a different time of day so I can just not worry so much about the noise level. And I have pre-shuffled and selected the cards. So as I said, this is for the week of the 2nd of April through to the 8th of April. And this is the Celtic cross reading, just to sort of give us a little bit of a read on the energy that we're expecting this week. I haven't actually pulled any clarifiers, and I did get multiple cards for certain positions. So I will just begin once I have pulled a few clarifiers, just for a few of these positions, because they're not that straightforward, let's just say that. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you enjoy my readings. And so, can I have a clarifier, please, for the heart of the matter? The challenges are this one. Got it right, please. Okay. Well, just a second, guys. And didn't even have to say it. Okay. Let's see how we go now. All right. So to start off this week's reading, the heart of the matter, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Yes, in reverse. So Page of Cups usually in the upright is all about an offer of some description with an added bonus, seeing that there's a little fish in that cup there. An offer usually related to love or something that you feel very strongly about. It could be trying to get into a career that your passion and you're waiting on a job offer or confirmation of whether you've actually attained the job after an interview, something like that. There's a bit of an energy of lack of fulfillment, if that's even the proper way of saying it. So the heart of the matter basically is that we've been trying to achieve something. We've been trying to get somewhere on a very heartfelt matter. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's work, friendships, relationships, whatever it is. But it's really just not happening. And it's almost like a feeling of frustration, like bashing your head against the wall, not being able to get anywhere. Even if you change your tactics, you change your perspective, everything. It's like something's got to give. And that's the feeling I'm getting from that card. Anyway, moving on. So our challenges and obstacles. I did clarify this one because it was judgment in reverse to start off with. I don't like judgment in reverse. Judgment usually is about epiphanies, aha moments, a realization about something major. It's almost like a second chance. So it's almost as if with the Page of Cups in reverse being the heart of the matter, there's a situation like a bridge that you're trying to mend in a relationship and it's not happening, and there's a sense of frustration, and the second chance is not happening, or the second go around is not happening. That is actually clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles makes me lean towards this might be something to do with career or money or a business or something like that. You're trying to get a business off the ground and it's not happening. There's a sense of frustration. Maybe you've tried other businesses in the past and this might be your second go around, hence the no second go with the Judgment card in reverse. But Pentacles is, an earthy card. It's about wealth and assets and all the things in the 3D life that we have to have, I guess, to be comfortable. So I'm not sure how that fits for you guys, but I hope it does. Then we'll move on to the foundation of the reading. So our worries and desires. So we had the Two of Wands in reverse. So usually in the upright, it's about, following your passion, taking a leap of faith and just going for it, not questioning whether you have the right answer, just knowing that you're being guided by your own intuition, and no matter which step you take, it is for you, not against you. But that is actually clarified by the Chariot. So it's kind of like a feeling of you're not moving forward the way you'd like to, or as fast as you'd like to in a situation, whether it be a relationship, whether it be career, whether it be, signing contracts for a business, something like that. Because there is a bit of earth here, so, and fire. So that definitely leaning towards that. But moving forward, we've got in the recent past the Five of Cups in reverse. So Five of Cups usually is about mourning lost love and not realizing what love you do have. So this, to me, being in reverse really says that, yeah, okay, fine, you've had your little period of, oh no, I wish we could go back to the old days, blah, blah, reminiscing about the good old times, something that you miss, or a missed opportunity when it comes to a passion or something that you love. And you're actually getting past it. You've sort of moved on, and yes, you've felt the disappointment, had the little low times, and now it's almost like in the recent past, you've decided to say, okay, I've sat here and sulked enough. It's time to get up and brush myself off, which is a beautiful thing. It's the nature of how resilient humans can be. Sorry. Okay, then we had 3 cards for what's crowning the reading, or more like the hopes, dreams, and best possible outcome. So if you can see that there, we've got the Ace of Swords, which is, divine intervention, sort of bringing out the truth in a sense. The full moon was out the other day. It's been a very intense energy, and it feels like one of the best possible outcomes here could be somebody coming forward with some major truths about something that is very close to your heart, that's very important to your life, which is also going to provide you with some personal growth. We also have this accompanied by the Six of Pentacles. So to me, that's about balance of exchanging energy, as in, give and take, but also about balancing your own inner masculine and feminine energies, and being fair on all levels, being fair to yourself, being fair to other people, not being judgmental, because if you judge somebody else, you're judging yourself, really. That's a Six of Pentacles is actually a very good card. It's all about equality and, making things fair and just. Then we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is usually representing a sneaky person, someone that's running around stealing all the booty from the battlefield while all the other people are all having a rest and recovering, kind of thing. It can be the card of the liar and the thief, but it's almost as if somebody is saving something up. It's getting cold in my end of the world, and it's almost as if a feeling of gathering your supplies for winter and getting prepared to sort of hamper down and hide out for a while. That's the feeling I'm getting from that. So I'm not sure how that fits, but I'm sure you can sort of place it where that energy goes in your own life. If this does resonate, that is. Okay, so our most likely next steps for this next week, the 2nd to the 8th of April, is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is usually about boredom, but not seeing what is on offer. But to me, in this particular reading, in this setting, it's actually saying, okay, the universe, source, divine, whatever you call it, is asking you to open your eyes and look around you and look at all the blessings that you have. Having an attitude of gratitude will change your life. It really has made huge changes in my life. Just every day getting up and, either acknowledging verbally or in a diary or something like that, at least 2 to 5 things that you're grateful for and why you're grateful for them. What do these things do for you that you're so grateful for them? You start telling the universe what you're grateful for, and you'll have a lot more to be grateful for, I can assure you. Tried and tested methods, I can vouch for it, definitely. Okay, so yeah, it's more of a, things have been moving in a sense. There are blessings in disguise. There are lessons or blessings in absolutely every experience that we have. So whether it may initially feel or look good or bad, there's always something that you gain from it, whether it's personal growth, whether it's a bit of life experience, a bit of an understanding of other people's nature, things like that. I've always been a bit unusual compared to some of the people I've known in my life, and I'm quite stunned sometimes with the way people behave, because I know that wouldn't be how I would choose to respond to certain things. But oh, hello. Yeah, that's just my approach. So moving on, we have the Three of Wands as how we approach the situation. So it's almost as if we have this inner knowing of, yes, we've done a lot of hard work, we've grown a lot, we've evolved, we've cleared out the closet of our emotional baggage, things like that. And now we're just standing there waiting for our ships to come in after we know that we've done a lot of intense inner work. So yeah, that is actually quite a beautiful card about how to approach the situation, having faith in the universe that it's going to deliver whatever is in your best interest. And, manifesting that, knowing exactly what you want so that you can actually bring it into your reality. It's very important in manifestation. Okay, so moving forward, in our environment, we have the Ten of Wands and the Strength card. So in this particular order as well, it's almost as if we have been feeling this sense of being overburdened, tired, having everybody else's expectations on us. But we've actually had a bit of self-realization as well, and we've grown within ourselves, and we're evolving as people. So we're finding in this, untapped in kind of source of inner strength, which is a really beautiful thing. And with all the energies lately with the equinox and the full moon and things like that, I do feel that this kind of fits in the sense that, you might feel overwhelmed by life, but then if you step back and take a deep breath and actually evaluate how far you have come so far in your life, it really makes a huge difference. And it can be quite empowering to sort of look back on maybe the last year and sort of go, okay, so who was I this time last year? How was I behaving? What were my priorities? And who and what am I now? Definitely a fun exercise. Okay, so in our hopes and fears for this week, for the 2nd to the 8th of April, we've got the Devil. So there's a few different interpretations I'm getting from this, is that we want to see the end of codependency. We want to see the end of us being slaves to our own flaws and our own weaknesses in personality. Like, we may have days that we feel invincible, like there's nothing in this world that has any control or any power over us, but it's as if we have reached this stage where we're scared of not being able to break free from our own codependency issues, which, with a bit of focus and a bit of effort, we can do anything. Just ask your team of guides, angels, to help you out, and I guarantee it, they will step up. They're always there. They just need your permission to be able to intervene and help you along. So yeah, definitely count on them. But yeah, this is almost as in a sense of either wishing that you had the strength to break free from your not so positive attributes, or somebody else did. There's definitely a two-way thing here, where I'm feeling like some people are wishing that somebody in their life would actually break free from the things that hold them back in life, whereas other people are actually hoping and wishing that they had the strength within themselves to do that. So I'm not sure where that fits, but please place it where it does. Okay, so for the final outcome for this week, we actually had 3 cards come up as well, which is the King of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, not a pleasant card. It's about feeling stabbed in the back. Been stabbed in the back that many times that you've just been left for dead by the seashore. Not a very nice card as a final outcome, but it's almost as if with the Ace of Swords being earlier in the reading, as hopes, dreams, and best possible outcome, it's, to me, how it's fitting in is that the King of Wands makes an appearance and decides to declare a lot of truths that you may or may not have known about. And they can even be epiphanies of your own. You don't have to have a person. You could be the King of Wands. A side of you that's evolving, that's waking up from all the changes that have gone through lately in your life and the people surrounding you. If you can see, the lizard up there has its tail in its mouth, so that means it's, a period of growth has come to an end. Emotional, spiritual growth, whatever it is. Something has definitely come to an end, and there's been a bit of evolution. And now there's this newfound sense of enthusiasm and wanting to learn and evolve more and being quite passionate about what life has to offer. So it's actually quite a beautiful card. But that's accompanied by the 7 of Pentacles, which is all about being patient, about having worked hard, changed, evolved, healed, however it fits. And now just waiting for the results of your hard work and your efforts to come up. It's almost as if, you plant a seedling, water it, fertilize it, all that. And then you're standing there waiting for the fruit to come out. It's like, come on, when are you coming? When are you coming? But you can't do that. Okay. If you're trying to manifest something, sitting there and stressing about when it's going to happen just makes it stay away for longer. So I really hope that those cards actually made sense. This was a bit of a not so chirpy reading, just from my own perspective. But as you can see, I've put up the angel oracle messages that we had. 5 of them actually came out. So I'm hoping and expecting that this applies to a few different categories of people, hence the different sort of variations of explanations that I had for the cards. Basically, I'm just telling you what I'm getting a sense of from the reading. So first one, change in direction, is the changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and guidance, and our guidance, sorry. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. So that's a beautiful, beautiful one that could have a few different meanings. Interesting. Then perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. That's another beautiful, beautiful message from the angels. Then we have ground yourself for the week. So, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We are helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. See, that's the thing. If you're feeling a bit sort of off with the fairies, a bit lost, a bit unable to focus, it's really, really good to stand outside bare feet on the grass if you can, even if you can't. If you just visualize roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, going all the way into the core of the earth, it's very grounding and very stabilizing. Can help if you're having trouble focusing. Definitely. Okay, wedding. Interesting. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Okay, so maybe some wedding bells are on the horizon for some out there. I really hope so. Weddings are fun. Okay, and then we've got new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Wow, I love that card. Okay, and the final angel guidance card we have is joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at the highest possible levels. So yeah, definitely I do feel that there are messages there for multiple groups of people. And however the rest of the reading fits, I hope you're able to place it. But also, as I love to do with all my readings, I have selected a Wisdom of the Oracle card as well. And this particular one is Leg Up. I think it actually came up for one of the other readings that I did a few days back. And I can't actually remember which one. But since this is a completely different reading, I shall read the message for you. So, a leg up. The essential meanings are receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. So it says, you've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Very nice. So, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm glad it's a lot shorter than the last ones. And purely because of my scenario at the moment, I will definitely be shuffling off camera just so that I can save your ears from suffering from the levels of noise that we had in the last few videos. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have Have a wonderful day.